where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. Is a winding road. I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down. Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know, if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high.
Hello, beautiful.
Trusting our wings to fly.
Welcome. Happy summer.
Sometimes we're crashing down.
Hello.
But we get up and start from the.
How's everybody doing today? Oh, welcome, soul family. Hi. Yes. Happy summer solstice. Oh, my goodness, it's a day. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful day out there. Why are y'all not out there just enjoying this beautiful summer morning? I am coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. You'll see this little hummingbird flitting around. I don't have any predictions for today, and I don't have any celebrity deaths today. Spirit said, keep it light. Got airplanes going over. I'm going to walk you through my sacred space outdoors. Hello, beautiful little hummingbird. So for me, well, before I jump to that, welcome, soul family. In case this came across your feed, stop scrolling because you, my beautiful angel, are meant to be here. This is a forum where I connect with spirit to provide you with weekly horoscope, zodiacal guidance, astrological guidance. Be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady. Don't you want to know? I know I do. I'll be channeling your departed loved ones and your fur babies from the other side, showing you metaphysical techniques so that you too can fast forward your spiritual growth. And what does the future hold? Premonitions? Not today, but in the future, I will bring those back. Answering your questions live, please post them in the chat and so much more. Little information about me. I am a professionally licensed generational clairvoyant medium, respected spiritual educator, and accurate medical medium, powerful energy healer, an amazing channel with spirit. And I also hold a master's degree in clinical behavioral psychology that I interconnect with my spiritual gifts. I have a unique style. I really do. I show up as my authentic self. Spirit only tells me what you're ready to hear. I cut through all the bullshit. I utilize my sharp, clairvoyant, psychic mediumship skills and insights from the other side. I never take credit for most of this. It all comes from a higher being of light and love. And I try to deliver those messages with compassion of hope, healing, and love and direction, because everybody comes to me for love, career, just general guidance. Where do I go? Spirit, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? That's a key that you can ask Spirit yourself. And I try to take my clients and support them on their journey to heal those old wounds and connect with the essential wisdom of your own soul, your higher self, which is about 2 to 3 feet above your crown chakra. And as a medium, I specialize in working with individuals who have passed on by giving you an opportunity to communicate with them, those dear departed loved ones, and to provide you the next steps, not only on your journey, but where are they at? And yes, you will meet them again. I promise, beautiful souls. I wish you could see and experience what I see. I'm here to help you uncover all of your potentials and possibilities so that you too can reach your highest divine potential. I do believe in a divine creator of all that is, source energy, Allah, God, whatever you want to call it. You'll hear me refer to that energy, that being of light, as God, because that's what we all understand. So sign up for my newsletter for more exclusive spiritual guidance so that you too can fast forward your spiritual growth. I give you unlisted content so that you can just tune into your own unique divine abilities, because I believe solely when you connect to the universe, anything is possible. You can book a life-changing session with me at www.rainyday.com. You can find me on all the social media platforms at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. And I have a big, huge favor. Could you please go over to my TikTok at Rainy Day Psychic Medium? Like me, please ask all your friends too. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers over there so I can go live and deliver those messages over there as well. I would so appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that bell so you don't miss a thing. And I'm proud to announce, and it's been very hard for me to market myself, but I'm getting better. All because of you. I've added an energy exchange tip jar. So if you're so inclined, it's at paypal.me/rainy day psychic. I'll post it in the details here. And you too can email me pictures of your departed loved ones or your fur babies, and I'll bring them on to my show at hello@rainyday, RAINEYDAY.com. But don't forget that you agree to let me put them on the internet. I am also proud to announce that I am now accepting clients in person here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Realms Within. Details will be posted in the description. It's here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You can book that in-person reading and take psychic, medium, intuitive, spiritual classes and workshops. I'm going to be having a 2-day, hi, little beautiful angel. He's right above my head. So what I love about what's coming up, I have monthly psychic circles. Last night, I had the most incredible mediumship circle. If you're not sure what day they fall, I'm still playing with the schedule with my events. I'm going to be putting them on my website and on the realmswithin.com. What I love about what happened last night is there were 2 individuals that had beautiful aha moments. And they're like, oh my gosh, is that how I connect with spirit? Right? And if you want to, in August, because July, I'm only going to be doing psychic mediumship readings, maybe some pop-up classes. There'll be some exciting news to announce in the upcoming weeks ahead. I'm really excited about that. Happy summer solstice, everybody. I'm reading from my notes. So if you see me look over here, I'm reading from my notes. So I'm a little bit, the summer solstice kind of has already happened. It's the longest day of the year where there's more hours of daylight. Las Vegas in June, and I'm outside and there's a little Christmas in the air. Today's a fabulous day to honor the sun by practicing rituals, offerings, and really counting your blessings. That's why I decided no predictions. I am going to be giving you astrological guidance on each sign, taking your questions live, but I want to give you a key. As a psychic medium, I keep all of my energy very close. So when any disruptions come in, I can feel it, identify it, tune into it. If it's not for my highest and greatest good, I can send it to the light or down to Mother Earth. But I don't know if you hear or see. I'm going to try to put this up just a little bit. See if you can see this beautiful soul, this beautiful little spirit flying above my head. I'm going to just kind of keep it up here just a little bit. We're going to be taking a little tour through my sacred space out here. Come on back. He's a little beautiful male. So here's the key. When you see a sign from spirit, because this is definitely a sign, I want you to write, hi. Write down what you're thinking at the time, then Google and put it on a Post-it note, a bigger Post-it note, because you're going to have a whole wall of these. Write down what you're thinking at the time, and then Google the heck out of whatever sign or symbol that spirit sent you. So in this case, it would be a hummingbird, male energy. What is the spiritual sign of male energy? What is the spiritual symbolism of a hummingbird? And you're going to write down only what resonates, because this is Coffee with a Psychic. And my name really is Rainy Day. It's so cool. And then I want you to take that Post-it note and put it on the wall in a line. Can I tell you, over a short period of time, you will start to see a story unfold. And that's where you take these Post-it notes, because spirit doesn't always show up and talk to me or you like I'm talking to you. They come in signs, symbols, music lyrics, impressions in your mind's eye, hearing things, feeling things, just knowing things, tasting things, smelling things. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. I have a departed loved one here. We're going to talk to this departed loved one. Oh, I read for your daughter yesterday. Okay, beautiful Lois. Hang there, just 1 minute. Then you're going to take these Post-it notes and you're going to rearrange them into the story that spirit is trying to guide you with. Spirit always comes to say, hi, hello, it's me, McFly, pay attention. I'm trying to communicate with you. And that's how the story unfolds. So just pay attention to those little cues. Now, you could also, an airplane is going overhead. I'm in a flight path, I guess, this morning. I apologize for the loudness, but write down what you're thinking. An airplane. What does an airplane symbolize? Or what does an airplane in your dream symbolize? You can find some information there about dreams. Also, this airplane or the flight path is coming from, and I'm really good directions, it is coming from the north to the south. What is the symbolism of things flying north to south? Or what is the symbolism of things coming from behind? Oh, I already know what this is, and presenting themselves in front of me. Well, it's spirit. They've tried to get a hold of you back here, but now they're like in your face. Hello, pay attention to me. So again, my name is Rainey. If you have a question, please post it here. Let's talk more about the summer solstice. I love the summer solstice because we are in Cancer season. It's bringing in the energy of Cancer, and it's the only cardinal water sign in its purest form. So as we're in Cancer season, if you want to connect more with spirit, please, please, please go by a body of water. I have a fountain. I'm not going to turn it on today because it's really loud. But when I really need to connect with spirit or reset my energy, I sit by a body of water. I smell it. I embrace it. I soak it in. I want you to soak it in with the sun's energy. Any projects that you began prior to Cancer season, or those dreams and desires that you're wanting to bring and launch into maybe that beautiful side gig or whatever it could be, it's this ambitious energy that Cancer is coming in with. It's like, you can do it. Go forward, go without fear, because I always tell people, what's the worst thing that can happen? You do the same shit that you were doing before. Take that leap of faith, because hope is not a plan. And it's funny because you know how many people say, Rainey, it's funny you say that. I'm like, bitch, I'm psychic. I have to remind myself I'm channeling energy from spirit. I read for this lady yesterday that, can I tell you, spirit was like, side gig, side gig, side gig, side gig. And at the same time, her mother, who was here this morning, how funny is that? Come forward, Lois. She reminds me of Lucille Ball. This woman wanted to be a famous actress. She embrace life, head forward, kind of like an Aries would, just head first, and we'll figure it as we go along. And yes, I'll pick myself up a few times. I'm going to get some scrapes and lessons along the way. But this woman lived life to its fullest, made many, many, many mistakes. Some of those mistakes were passed on to her children. And when I'm going side gig, side gig, side gig, so many wonderful things where she asked about her future. She wants to move. She wants to retire. So Spirit's giving her all of this wonderful information. But at the same time, it's almost as if there was an explanation explaining it away. Because this is coffee with a psychic. Sometimes people don't want to embrace or hear, or they're not hearing you at the moment. The beautiful thing about booking a Zoom live streaming session with me from that comfort of your own sacred space is that you can go back for 5 days and rewatch it. And I know that this beautiful woman, who is just so incredible, she doesn't really see her greatness yet. She'll be able to watch it, and then it'll start sinking in. So yes, come forward, Lois. Lois always presented her best self. Like, if she went out without makeup, she always put on lipstick, or she put her hair in a scarf. I see her head in a scarf a lot. She didn't care if she had cellulite. That girl rocked those shorts. So hang by, Lois. So that's what this Cancer energy is bringing in. Fierceness, move forward without fear. Huh, Lois? Right. She's like, yeah, just go for it. She's smoking, and she has a it looks like I immediately connected with her daughter. Said she was a barmaid. That kind of offended her. I was like rocking the bartender vibe. Yes, I know. Oh, the men loved her and she loved the men. So any projects right now that you are considering, just do it. Get out of your own way. Just take that leap of faith, because hope is not a plan. I always tell people, hope is not empowering. A vision board is not empowering. You are planting seeds of falseness. And let me tell you why. So let's say, like, one time I did a vision board and I had a pool. I had a Vegas home. I had a pool boy that brought me cocktails like pina coladas with the umbrellas and some fruit. And he was just great to look at. Wonderful gay man, because I love the gays, because he was just so much fun. It's so full of life. And then I wanted a ranch like in Wyoming, and then another summer home in Utah by flowing streams, and purple Porsche, and I mean, all these wonderful things. But can I tell you, do you know how much stress it is to maintain those places? No matter how much money you have, it's kind of it's fruitless. It's why, when I could be filling my soul with so much more. If I got that purple Porsche, just imagine what an oil change would be. So I always give it up to Spirit and say, please bring me whatever you feel that I need. I am truly solely guided by Spirit. If you look, so I've always done this. I have always done this work quietly under the radar because I was born this way. Thank you, Grandma Oz, great and powerful Wizard of Oz. And in 2018, Spirit said, oh no, you're not doing that anymore. I loved my job. I wasn't tied to the money. I made a 6-figure income. I think it's because I loved it so much. I've never applied for most of the jobs I've had. And if you look at my resume is unique. You would think it's made up. It's incredible. Hi, baby. Hi. He's just like hovering over here. And it's all been manifested by just giving it up to Spirit and say, okay, Spirit, please, I just want all of my needs met. And whatever you think is for my highest and greatest good. Oh, he's on a bush over there, landed, flitting his tail at me and just looking at me like this. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's always been for my highest good. So if you want to manifest something, I want you to just give it up, let go, let God. Ask Spirit to make sure that all of your needs are met. My vehicle has 206,000 miles on it right now. And I know that Spirit will open up the timeline for me to get a vehicle that is for my greatest good. Is it the purple Porsche? No, it might be a red Hyundai. But can I tell you, it's got a kick-ass stereo. It's going to keep me cool in these, well, it's not a hell hot summer here in Las Vegas in June. I'm outside. But this vehicle is going to be for my highest good. They know better than we do. So quit resisting, just be, just be, just be. And don't forget, if you have a question, please pop it in the chat. Okay, so again, be very ambitious about those projects. When you manifest, you don't manifest from your human mind. Oh, I want that purple Porsche. You manifest, how do I want to feel? Well, I don't want high maintenance bills. I want a vehicle that gets me effortlessly from A to Z, that keeps me safe, has a kick-ass stereo. These are aspects, how you want it to make you feel, not what you think you need. These aspirations are so important, and there's never been a better time. You know, we have a new moon coming. That's when it's time for you to plant those seeds, those heart's desires. There's significant personal growth, more so than any other summer that we've ever had. For each and every astrological sign, there's growth for all of us, and it's going to be July, August, and mid-September. So what are you waiting for? Get off the couch. You know who you are. Get out of your own way and manifest those side gigs. Is it going to replace your current career? Maybe not. But you know what? Your job is your job. Change your relationship with money. Now there's 2 of them, a female and a male. And they're fluttering right above my head. And I'm going to share this with you. Can you see? Oh, as soon as I did that, they're like, we're shy. We're going over here. I think they're doing a little mating dance. This is the most magical thing. Now, see, if you were inside, this is why I love going out in nature for my spiritual growth so much. It's bringing me into the present moment, and I am enjoying the divine energy in its purest perfection. Nature is perfection, and we can learn so much about Mother Earth and how everything is divine timing. The moon is going to be in Leo. We're going to find strength. Yes. Honey, you're going to be okay. Baby doll, you are going to be okay. Get out of your human mind. Tuck your human mind behind your heart. Open up your heart space and just live. Just live. We're going to wear our hearts on our sleeves, and that's not a bad thing. I have a mother yelling at her child, get out of the street. And the son's like I didn't know that. God bless our children. God bless life. God bless this beautiful weather that we have right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please show tons of gratitude during these next 3 months. It'll keep you out of that lower vibrational state, right? Yes, yes. Stay in the high vibration. That's where you really, really talk to spirit. Hi, Sandra. Thank you for joining me. And I just want to ask everybody if you'll head over to my TikTok page at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. All my social media is at. Please please ask your friends to go on there. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing readings and little quick mini spiritual education over there. So I'm thanking you in advance. So as Leo heads into this beautiful moon phase, our emotional lives, drama's going to try that energy of negative drama that just sucks you in. Don't we have those friends, or we get into those situations, we all do at work, where we're dragged into somebody else's drama, right? So I want you to have your shields up. And if you have to, call in Archangel Michael and ask Archangel Michael, step in front of me in the energy of drama. I command you to protect me and keep me from being sucked in to their emotional drama. That's a precaution. Be prepared, not scared. Thank you, Tarot Lady, for that wonderful saying. Do not be pulled in. There's a lot of strong Earth, Lilith energy being activated and ignited. And I love it because that's that raw feminine energy. And if you've ever seen a mother whose children are being attacked, watch out. That's the energy that is coming in. So can I tell you, Spirit is ready and prepared to watch over you, take care of you. Move those people aside. Get out of my way, people. I have an important person coming. Your guides will clear the way. They will make the path clear and remove any drama that's coming your way. I love this energy because for the next 3 months, you are going to be faced with your life's path energy. Where you've been, where you've come from, a lot of childhood traumas are going to be coming up, and it's okay. Allow them to bubble up. There's a wonderful book called How to Do the Work. I've talked about this before. It's a really great book. It's right to the crux of things that will help you understand what it is. And once you bring what it is out of your energy, out of your essence, and you see it, you're like, oh, is that what it is that's causing me to self-sabotage or put these roadblocks or bring in fear? Once you know what it is, I don't know why I do air quotes. It's so annoying. I know. Once you know what it is, you can process it, pull it out, and let it go and not allow it to be part of your energetic projection anymore. You can change your story. It's that simple. It really is. But it's so hard, Rainey. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. And I know all of you right now are like, yeah, Rainey. But I have to be personal again. Life experiences. It's not been easy, but I'm guided by spirit. When I lost my daughter February 28th, just several months ago. Wow. It's only been not even 4 months. Wow. Sometimes it feels like an eternity. Can I tell you that I'm able to process that and not let it keep me on the couch, not let it drown out my joy and dull my light? I know that there's more to this life than what we can physically see. And therefore, it's not hard. It's a conscious choice. We are all conscious beings. Our conscious lives on. Our energetic essence lives on through our higher self, where our soul resides. So I rarely fear anything. I rarely do. And it's getting better and better and better as the days go by. Yes. Do I have my human experience? Yes. And I have to embrace that and allow myself to have that human experience, but I don't stay in that energy. And what's beautiful about this Lilith energy, this Mother Earth in Leo, that strength, that Mother Bear energy, is it's bringing in that creative side of us. Yesterday, I saw the most creative person I have seen in a very long time. Yes, Lois. Lois is still here hanging with me. I love her, but honey, I don't like the cigarette smoke. Can you kind of like just, yes, thank you. Never smoked. I don't get it. I'm not judging. I'm not judging, but she's up there just puff puff. It really brought her joy. Where was I going with this? I don't even know. See, this is what happens to me when I have so many spirits coming in and distracting me. So I apologize, but that's what happens. But okay, creativity. Thank you, Lois. Lois reminded creativity, Rainey. She's sitting on, I have a little bar stool over here, and I'm going to show you my sacred space in a few minutes. But she's sitting over there in the shortest of shorty shorts with this adorable shirt that's kind of a little bit showing cleavage. She said, that's how I made such great money. Okay, go girl. Show your best side. Just do it. Go for it. I'm not judging you. You're amazing. Bring in this creativity. Now, through a period of an book 30 minutes, sometimes at 45 minutes, we're just like, I have nothing else to say because spirit channels through me. She had 4 beautiful side gigs. One was selling amazing toffee, so her and her husband could retire, and her husband didn't have to work so hard. And I think they are relying solely on this settlement that's coming, and I see it going as fast as it's coming in because of prior debt. So I said, be prepared. Come on, girl. You have these beautiful side gigs. You can make these eclectic, one-of-a-kind earrings and sell them. Oh, and by the way, you know about business. Go on, I forget, but you can help people do their startup business. You can help them with licensing. You can be a resident agent. And that's kind of a side gig. It's kind of passive because every year these people are going to renew and they need that resident agency. And what else did they show me? Oh, I said to her, oh my gosh, tell me about you and flowers. I said, there's something about seeds. She showed me this bag of seeds. I said, do you realize you could sell those seeds on Etsy? Because she's got all of these eclectic herbs. And I said, why don't you do an Italian blend? And they can grow their own Italian herb blend. Or why don't you grow a tea blend like echinacea? Lois, calm down because you're distracting me. Or chamomile tea and do a tea blend. All of these wonderful things are available to you right now, everybody. So bring out that creative side in you. Yes, you may have your day job, but you've got this little side gig and you never know where it's going to take you. Self-expression, that's more energy of this Cancer season. Your summer solstice mantra is I fiercely defend my right to be joyful. I fiercely let spirit work through me. I fiercely move forward in this wonderful solstice energy. I fiercely focus on my heart, opening up and enjoying my life's purpose, and I am on my divine path. All right, so let's jump into Libra. I'm going to be bouncing around a little bit. Sandra. Sandra. Sandra, they're telling me for you to have a plan B. I don't know where that comes from. I just have to go to it, and I'm going to leave it at that. Libra, there has never been a greater time for you to really start journaling about your professional path forward, your career, those dreams and desires, and breaking it into a long-term goal up into 2025. Long-term goal, just one long-term goal, and then breaking it down into bite-sized pieces where every month you take one day out of the month, whether it be the 1st or the 30th, or maybe even the 15th, and you spend the day off and on focusing on that dream and that desire in little bite-sized chunks. Before you know it, 2025, you will have hit the mark. Libra, there's never been a better time for you. I do have some more information for you, Libra. Everything for the next week, today is June 23rd. Everything is running smoothly for you. It's amazing how things are just starting to unfold. And I don't want you to stay in the energy of looking for the other foot to drop. Would you knock it off? You are self-sabotaging yourself. And that's not what this beautiful energy that we are ushering in. There's a lot of energetic power that is fueling your emotions. And it's time to check those emotions. Keep your energy close and ask yourself, is this emotion from my human experience? Is this emotion for my highest and greatest good? Oh, 8 out of 10 times it's not. Sometimes we need to listen to our human experience because it also guides us. We are a sentient being that our soul is carrying around. We are here to evolve and elevate our soul's growth. Oh, I need some water. Always the country girl, right? Always the country girl. Libra, use your strong, intuitive, dynamic, not so static nature and take that power, and you're not going to do baby steps anymore. I want you to take it to the extreme, take it to the max, go for it. What's the worst that can happen? Like I said earlier, you go back to what you were doing. Honey, there's no reason. That's your ego getting in the way. So I've told you before, name your ego, because your ego is a sentient being like the earth. Our ego is good for keeping us safe, but it also keeps us from growth. My ego's name is Bob, and I have to put it in the closet, or I have literally a little box that I imagine putting Bob in that box for a while. I want you to lead the charge. You don't need your husband's buy-in. You don't need your partner's buy-in. You don't need your family's buy-in. You don't need anybody's buy-in. Do it. You're on the right path. You're on the right track. I want you to start being, though, a little more adventurous. Can I tell you that if you're not sure where would you have me go, what would you have me do? Spirit is showing me strongly that you need to take a long distance trip. If you can't do it yet, start saving every $5 and $10 bill, and before you know it, that trip is paid for. If you have to, and I hate to say this, no, I'm not going to say this because you know your finances. Some people may put it on a credit card. Some people may ask someone to join them. No, don't. This is a soul adventure. Libra, this is Eat, Pray, Love. It is. It will help you get out of your own way. So I hope this helped. I hope this helped. So I'm bouncing around a little bit. Scorpio. Oh, hi, Angie. Yes, Angie, please post them in the chat. Absolutely, Angie. Absolutely. As long as they're respectful. Yes, please post them in the chat. Let me know where you're tuning in from. What sign are you? That would be awesome, but you don't have to. Just whatever resonates. Yes, Sandra, plan B. I'm going to ask Spirit to expand on that just a little bit more. Sandra, what is your zodiacal sign? Very interesting, very interesting. Okay, Scorpio. So, relationships. Did I say relationships? Scorpio, for you, the rest of June, it's all about wondering where your relationships are going. If you're in a current relationship, and it's not going quite as you had expected, it's time to have that. Oh, hello, airplane. It's time to have that deep, dark conversation with that partner. It's time to really let them know. And don't say you. Say, I'm feeling this and I'm feeling that. And please, I need you to listen to me. I may not be right, but this is what is hurting my soul. This is what I'd like to see us work on together. See how we change the energy? And again, it's psychology and it's spirit science. You don't want that person to put up that energetic wall. You want them to be receptive. Your future husband. You know, it's so sweet, Angie. Okay, what sign? Okay. Let me tune into that and I will get back to you. You're Leo. Oh, okay. All right. I'll get right back to you. So, Scorpio, I don't want you to get upset if that partner is not quite taking you seriously. It's the energy right now. It's the summer solstice. Their mind is somewhere else. So everything is divine timing. Ask spirit to open up the path, make it clear for that divine timing so you can have that heart to heart. It also might be a heart to heart with an immediate supervisor or that pot stirring person at work or that friend that is constantly taking from you and not really, it's, relationships are always a back and forth, a give and take. It's really important. And it's there's a lot of intensity surrounding your sign right now. So just kind of flow. Go by a body of water. Just allow it to take some of that excess energy, that static energy that we have, and just allow it to dissipate. Literally, you have a lot of static energy, so you need to discharge that excess energy, keep your energy closer. Don't stress over the things that you don't understand. And go to my website, www.raineyday.com, RAINEYDAY.com. Download the Serenity Prayer, because some of these things, no matter how hard you try, you're going to be hitting your head against a block wall. So Scorpio, yeah, you're going to have in the next 3 months, and I see fall, you making those impossible decisions. You think they're impossible, but they're necessary. And it allows both of you to move forward. Is that person wrong? Maybe, but pointing fingers is not ever going to resolve anything. So that it just don't stress, go with the flow and just keep smiling. And Scorpio, sometimes you have to fight for your joy minute by minute by minute. And it's not all bad, because you're going to come out of this really knowing what you're drawing the line in the sand, and you've eliminated some of those relationships that are not of your highest and greatest good. You can't go wrong with being your authentic self and expressing your authenticity about what you want in life and what you can't. Hi, Marjorie. Good morning, beautiful soul. Good morning, love and light. Beautiful astrological traveler, you. Marjorie, I would love you to watch Third Eye Spies. I'm not sure where you can find that. Google it and they'll tell you. I found it on Prime Video, but you are so gifted. You are that astrological so if 5D traveler, you're not from here. I would love for you to develop your remote viewing, your astrological traveling right now. It's never been a greater time for you, Marjorie, to focus on that. Much love to you, much light to you too, beautiful soul. All right, Sag. So Sagittarius, I want you to plant the seeds on the new moon, because when July hits during the full moon, there is going to be some hidden areas of your life that are going to be illuminated and highlighted, things you didn't know about yourself and things going on in your life. It's not going to be devastating to where you're like a turtle. Somebody flip me over and now I can't get up. I feel like I'm being just spun around. It's okay. Just breathe through it. Can I tell you that finally you are seeing the reality of a situation? It's hitting you right in the face. You cannot ignore it anymore, Sagittarius. But the beauty about this energy is you can finally do something about it, right? Moving forward, you are, and you're not crazy. Can I tell you, some of this energy makes you feel like you're crazy and you try to explain it away. But can I tell you, Sagittarius, it's the reality of the situation. It just is. You might find that there are people in your life that truly don't have your highest and greatest good for you. And this is a beautiful thing. When you eliminate those things that are weighing you down, it allows for much lightness so that you can move forward in your life without this weight that you're constantly carrying, this baggage that you're constantly packing and repacking and schlepping along. I don't know why I said schlep. Okay, I have, all right, a Jewish departed loved one here. Thank you. His name is Leo. Thank you. Come forward. We'll talk to you in a minute. It might seem like that you have a handle on this and that you can live with it, but can I tell you, you can't. It is time for you to face the music. Put it behind you, make those tough decisions and move forward. Yes, you will look at this a year from now and said, how did I let that literally slip through my fingers? How did I not see that? Don't say that you're stupid, because can I tell you, everything is divine timing. You weren't meant to see it then, but now you're ready to deal with it. That's why Spirit's bringing it forward in front of you so that you can see the reality of these deceptions. And it is deceptions. I don't want you to make any major decisions from this. Just sit with the energy, understand it, process it. Don't loop it in your mind. Oh, the water just came on. Ah, lovely. Don't loop it in your mind. Don't try to force people into a corner. Don't try to herd them into a corner. You cannot force any issues. You only have control over you, beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Yes, I'm sending you much love. I'm giving you an energetic hug. It's going to be all right. But you have to go through this. This is all a part of your soul's growth. Let others have their freedom. Let them go with love and grace. Yes, they maybe hurt you, but by putting that on them, that's just causing you more karmic energy. And you don't need that poop. You don't need to step in more shit. Just step out of the way, step around the poop pile, the poop emoji. Just step around it. Consider simply just writing out this energetic essence. It will all pass. It is not the end of the world. You've been through worse. Sagittarius, it's not all bleak. Hello, hello, Wilmos Burkexy. Terrible with names, I apologize. Hi, beautiful hummingbird. Man, I don't know. Google hummingbird. If you just heard a message for you, Google the symbol of a hummingbird. There's more energy, and it's a female hummingbird, feminine energy hummingbird, and see what the bigger picture message is for you. All right, Angie. Angie, so here's Spirit's message for you. And can I tell you, they never tell you anything that you're not ready for. I don't feel that you're truly aligned with having a partner in your life right now. It feels like, yes, there's something missing that they would fill, whether it be financially, maybe loneliness, maybe feeling. Yes, it's emotional right now. It feels like you're trying to fill a gap that doesn't need to be filled. It feels as though in order for me to really see that perfect partner, because I feel like the people that you attract are not always of your highest and greatest good. It feels as though I'm going to jump at the first opportunity. Don't. Have some discernment. I feel that for the next year, no relationships yet. No, I don't see any long lasting. You said husbands, because you need to figure out, what am I trying to fill? Oh, I see some holes and tears in your energetic essence. I feel some of this is childhood trauma. Those things need to be healed. You must be whole before you can attract that forever after, because baby girl, honey, isn't that what you're looking for? You're strong. You're an amazing soul, but you don't need to attract those signs like Aries, even though Aries is a very good sign for you. But it feels like you don't need those strong signs around you right now that just might roll over you, because I feel that, Leo, you can be this strong lion, Angie, but it feels like I've lost my strength. I've lost my power, my personal power. So beautiful angel, take your personal power back. And how you can do that, there's a wonderful book called The Untethered Soul by Michael Singer. Get through the first 3 chapters. It tells you all about his greatness and how he came to being. The key lies in the last 3 chapters, Angie, The Untethered Soul. I'm telling you, it is so healing. The first time I read that book, my husband was driving and we were on our way to Elaine, Nevada, our second home. Love it. Love to be out in nature. And I'm reading the second to the last chapter and I'm just so engaged. And tears just kind of gently roll down my eyes. And my husband looks over and like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I think I'm okay." The last chapter, I wear false eyelashes because I have no eyelashes, and my eyelashes starting to pop off. And I swear to you, Angie, I've done a lot of healing. I've done a lot of work on myself, spiritual work, human work, psychological work. And yes, something popped up that I wasn't even aware of. And my husband looks over and goes, "Do I need to pull over?" And I'm like, "No, I'll be okay," as I'm reading this fabulous releasing of energy. And let me tell you about crying, Angie. Cry it out. Don't hold that crying back. Crying has 2 forms. From a psychological standpoint, here's that spirit science. From a psychology standpoint, it allows your physical human experience to release what you're holding on to. It allows that energy just to kind of, instead of holding it inside and manifesting in sickness and other things, it's like I can take a breath. But here's the soul science behind it. It's your soul signaling to your human experience. Let it go, baby. Let it go, baby girl. Let go and flow. Don't hold it inside. Move forward. Don't keep going into the past. Don't reach too far in the future because you're missing these beautiful moments. So cry it out, Angie. I want you to Google on YouTube Casey Musgraves, the song Rainbow. Go in the bathroom because that's where everybody leaves us alone, right? Isn't it funny? Especially those of us who have children. People leave you, well, not always do they leave you alone, but most of the time they leave you alone. Lock the door. Grab some Kleenex or toilet paper. Sit on that toilet. Close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths in and then hit play. Listen to every word. Allow, because words are energy. Love, hate. Love, hate. See the difference? Words are energy. Allow each word to fill your energetic essence, and our etheric body, our energetic auric field, and our 7 chakras are the colors of the rainbow, hence the word in the song Rainbow. And I want you to just let it go. Cry, 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 cry. And at the end of this song, Angie, write down the last sentence of that word. You're going to write it down 11 times. Starting tomorrow, you're going to put them on a wall. You're going to take it in the morning and you're going to read that and remind yourself how you want to feel. Ask Spirit, where would you have me go? What would you have me do? And go outside and burn that. And as it's burning, whatever impressions come through, write it down in a journal, date it. You're going to do this over 11 days. And on the 11th day, when you burn that last one, you're going to go back through your journal and ask Spirit, wow, what is the story? Where would you have me go? Where would you have me do? What are they telling you to do? That's when you start the healing. That's when you accept non-resistance into your life, because I feel there's some resistance and I feel you're looking for a specific type. Just allow yourself to see this beautiful person when they come into view. Like I said earlier, that's what the summer solstice, this next 3 months has never been a greater time. Angie, I hope this helped. Morning Star, I'd like to see if you can tell me what time someone was born. I know a very nice woman who practices voodoo and like to know her birth time as well. And I wouldn't be wrong though. I'm not that good. When it comes to timelines, I am very, especially, I'm not very good with timelines, but if you send me a picture of this person, I'm really good with looking at the person's energy, and I could probably do that. You can send that to hello@rainyday.com and I will give you what Spirit is showing me. I'd be very happy to do that. Am I always right? No, I'll be honest, but there are times where I am right, so it doesn't hurt to try, right, baby girl? Oh, Angie, I'm glad it helped you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Virgo. Can you tell me what time I was born? Ooh, see, that's a really hard thing for me. Send me a picture of you and I will try to do that. Send it to hello@Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Thank you all for watching. Capricorn. This next 3 months through the summer solstice, which is opening up and illuminating so much beautiful creative energy, life force energy, life path energy. It has never been a better time for you to work on yourself with self-discipline and a precise goal. You feel like an octopus. I have all of these irons in the fire, and I have all these great ideas, and I have all these dreams, hopes, and desires I want to accomplish in my life. And you're getting nowhere because you'll put a little energy into this, and then you'll take this arm and you'll reach out and grab that and play with that for a while. And then, oh crap, I forgot about this that I'm doing. Oh, and I've got this going, right? Right? Narrow it down, beautiful Capricorn, into one heart's desire. Because can I tell you, write them down and then prioritize them and take them one at a time for this next 3 months. Just focus on one and see where that leads you. Because can I tell you, by setting that energetic, because it's inspired action. Not only do we have these beautiful dreams, goals, and desires, but we have to take inspired action. We have to make steps and actually in our human existence, move forward with that inspired action. I'm not telling you to tie up those arms. I'm telling you to cut them off for a while, because an octopus will grow arms back. But that way you aren't preoccupied with all these other dreams, hopes, and desires. You have one arm to focus on. You will, if you stay dedicated and work it every day and manifest because by taking action towards it every day, just a little bit at a time, you are telling the universe, you are setting your intention, you are telling the universe where you want to go. And can I tell you, when you set your intention, the universe will reach down and bring you those things. Is it the purple Porsche? No, because that's not for your greatest and highest good. Who wants to pay $350 for just an oil change, right? Am I right? Look at all, you could travel with that money. You could take a staycation. No, Capricorn, no. You can achieve great things, but you must focus on one thing at a time. I'm not brave enough to steal a photo. That's okay. And I love that about you because you have respect. I won't go onto her channel because it's without her permission, and I'm always respectful. And I love that about you, Morningstar. You're such a very kind soul. Very good. Right. I'm so glad you tuned in. Do you have a personal question? Please post it. I'd love to help you. So Capricorn, do I have any more messages for you? No, Capricorn, I don't. Oh, yeah, maybe I do. And I don't want you to force this energy. I want you to know that it's not your timing. Give it up. Let go, let God. Sometimes you need to move out of the way, right? This is you, and this is your heart's desire. Sometimes you need to move out of the way and let the universe bring to you what is for your greatest and highest good, right? Yes. That's all I have for you, Capricorn. And I'm going to read one more sign. If you have a question, I'd love to take that in the chat. I'm going to read one more sign, then I'm going to take you to my sacred garden and just kind of show you how I start my day, how I stay grounded, how I work with spirit. My goal is to teach you everything I can about my own personal psychic mediumship journey. I've been this way since I was little. It's generational. It runs on my mother's side of the family. I have great empaths in my family. My grandmother, if you've ever seen the movie Practical Magic, was like the two aunts. I almost say it aunts, and I don't know why I've never said that, but with this, I always say aunts. Okay. I have this Jewish person here too. Leo, just a minute, I'll get to you. People came from all over the world to see her, although she had degrees. Her father, my great grandfather, was governor of Nevada. Her husband was a very famous lawyer, Jones Vargas, very proud of that lineage. But you know what? She was always led by spirit. People came from all over the world for past life regressions, for her answers. And I'm going to share all of that with you because everybody has these gifts. If you're in the Las Vegas area, go to therealmswithin.com. I'm giving in-person live wonderful classes. I'm going to be holding a 2-day workshop on how to read tarot. I'm going to be doing an all-day workshop on um, astrological projection, remote viewing. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Leo, I'll get to you. Thank you. Just give me a second. So let's go to Aquarius. Aquarius. So this next Thursday is really pivotal. I would love, hello, Kityoshi. I'm terrible at names. I apologize. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. Right, my real name really is Rainey and Day. Yes, a product of the 60s. There's a lot of creativity that you're in right now. And with this beautiful summer solstice, Aquarius, there's never been a better time for you to go out, create and carve out time to be that entrepreneur, to be that, whether you make money from it or not, to paint those paintings, to create that oracle deck, to go out and plant a garden. This creative energy is so important for you right now, Aquarius. And what's so beautiful about that is you're going to inspire others to follow your path just by being you, your authentic self. But the problem with you, Aquarius, is you are too busy with the mundane. You're too busy paying bills. You're too busy about making sure that your house is clean. You cannot sit on the couch knowing that there are dishes in the sink to be done. Well, you know what? Eat on paper plates. Yes, I know, but it's not great for the earth. But can I tell you, we recycle here in Nevada, in Clark County. So it'll be recycled. Make life easier for yourself. Work smarter, not harder. You are going to be paving the way for so many others. Share your joy with other people. Share what you're doing. Don't hold it so close to the chest. You know, we have here First Fridays. July, go to your First Fridays. We have 4th of July coming up. Go to a fabulous fireworks show and be inspired by the colors. Be inspired to get out there. Be inspired to make those earrings, to make that jewelry, to create those gorgeous nails. Paint. Go out there. Recently, my husband and I put in pavers, and I added some beautiful spiritual, yes, statues. It just brings in more joy. That's what you need to be doing, beautiful water sign. Yes, you'll be on cloud 9 with so much strength because we have Lilith, we have Leo's sun. I want you to continue this happy-go-lucky emotions. If you feel like skipping, skip. You'll inspire others to skip. Yes, you're a crazy, goofy skipper, but can I tell you it's going to inspire others through your inspired actions because baby, your inspired ideas matter. Keep things light. Don't worry. Don't worry about tomorrow because tomorrow's tomorrow. Enjoy this beautiful moment. And sometimes, Aquarius, you need to fight for your joy moment by moment. I've had to do that, but can I tell you, it brings you out of the dark and into the light. You start seeing things through beautiful, beautiful eyes. I want you to learn, hello, airplane. Oh, those people are on their way to a beautiful destination. Eat, pray, love. You know who you are. You can't control tomorrow, but you can control today. All right. Hello, coolest name ever. That really is my name. My middle name is Anne, Rainey Ann Day. My mother, hippie chick. So crazy, I know. But yeah, people, it's not my psychic name, nor is it my stripper name because I live in Las Vegas. I always tease everybody or to have a better body than I do have. But thank you. Yeah, it is. I've embraced my name. Took me a while, but I did. But thank you. And as I said, in a minute, we're going to go see I kind of showed you some of my sacred space just now. Pisces. Pisces, it's time to go out by that whipped cream and those chocolate covered strawberries because the energy is showing me very, very clearly that you need to spice up your love life. Even if you're alone, there are things that we can buy that, yes, bound chicken now. I'm just saying, yes, and there's nothing wrong with that. No, dogma has taught us in our human experience that, oh, that's bad. Don't do that. No, Spirit is saying, embrace who you are. And also, Pisces, it feels as though you're standing in front of the mirror saying, when I lose that 10 pounds, I will go buy that bathing suit. Or when I lose 5 more pounds, or when my hair grows out, or when I get this surgery, or you are putting off intimacy over things that don't really matter at the end of the day, because that when is so far into the future that you're missing it. You're missing the beauty that life has to offer you. I'm out here in June 23rd. It's supposed to be over 100 degrees. It was the most beautiful morning. Yes, quit limiting yourself, Pisces. Go out there, embrace, go swimming nude. Do those things to embrace the physical form because thank God you're healthy. Yes, yes. You are what you think, honey. Change those thoughts. It is so important for you. But I want you, things are going to go wrong throughout life. It's life. Yes, it's just life. Oh, thank you. Thank you. This June has been pretty cold. Yes, the solstice. The solstice is this is the greatest solstice energy I've felt in a long time. Thank you, Morningstar, for that. That was very kind of you to post that. Thank you. Pisces, the sky is not falling. I don't want you to be Chicken Little. But what if the next shoe drops? Well, the shoe probably will drop. Guess what? You're going to throw it away and buy some new damn shoes, right? Don't be impatient. You cannot always fix everybody's problems. You must fix your own first. You're going to do everything in a knee. If you don't just allow it to flow, you're going to make those human knee-jerk reactions. It's going to be another lesson. It's going to be another, no, that's not serving your highest and greatest good. Let it go, flow with the energy. You can't fix everything. Sometimes these things that are coming, these road bumps, I call them, are coming to teach you a lesson. You're not hearing it. And the more that you don't hear it, hear how spirit is guiding you, the more you're going to get those lessons. You're going to end up doing something really rash, those knee-jerk reactions. You're going to sell that home that you should have maybe stayed in for another year and a half, 2 years, because the economy is not really good right now. 2025, the housing market is going to go back to being much better. Mark my words, July, the Federal Reserve is going to raise those interest rates again here in the US. And in September, they're going to also. It's my understanding that the Federal Reserve does this to slow our economy, slow the supply and demand issue, allow things to catch up, allow things to realign themselves. And what this is going to do is it's almost in September going to bring things to a crashing halt, because the Fed is making rash decisions. So hold on to your cash. Don't buy that home yet. Never trust a psychic medium. Only go with what resonates. I'm not a professional financial advisor. Check with your professionals. But I'm telling you, 2025 will be much better. You're going to cause more damage. You're going to set yourself back. And you are in such a great forward movement momentum. Don't slow that roll. Don't slow that roll. Just sit on those decisions. Don't take it out on others. Just allow this to percolate. Just allow this to boil, because the boiling, you're going to put things on simmer, are going to start just simmering down. It's like a pot over boiling on a stove. You have the power to go over and turn it down. Turn it down just a little bit. Allow it to simmer. Then you can make the best decision. Is this done yet? It's like taking a cake out of the oven before it's done. Hello. Oh, Spirit Airlines. Yeah, we all know about Spirit Airlines. But you know what? I'm going to send you the energy that you're going to improve, Spirit Airlines. Yes, you are. I'm sending you energy. You will improve, Spirit Airlines. As you allow this to flow and percolate, you will come back to all of these issues with a fresh mind. And then you're going to see things for how they really are. And I really feel that if you plant these seeds during the new moon, which is coming up, may have passed, coming up in July, I think it's the 11th, and 11 is a major manifestation number. Don't mark my words, just double check. Plant those seeds. And then in August, during the full moon, everything will be illuminated. Go over to my website, www.raineyday.com, newsletter and downloads. Download my free full and new moon ritual. Try that out. You know, the summer solstice, as I spoke earlier, is all about incorporating rituals into your life so that you can live as a soul self, not always as our human experience. Yes, your human experience is just carrying your soul around. So listen to your soul, go up to your higher self. It will always lead you down your yellow brick road. I don't know, Morningstar. I love winter. It just depends on what you resonate with. I loved Alaska. I lived in Alaska, in Denali, was working there and just had such beautiful moments and memories. I love the cold. Do I like to be cold? No, but I love the cold. So that's for another discussion. But some energies just like certain things. Aries, it feels like life is finally opening up for you. It feels like things are falling into place. It just feels like there's still a little bit of resistance when it comes to financial obligations. This is the thing that you just need to ask for all your needs to be met. Don't set a specific amount. For example, I need to make sure I make $500 this month because these are my bills. Guess what? Yeah, you probably will get that $500, but will you get more? So that maybe you could pay off a little bit more on one particular bill, or so that maybe you could try that new restaurant that you've been dying to go to, but you've been worried about money. Worry gets you nowhere. Worry loops you. I did an exercise called the hamster wheel on my last psychic coffee with a psychic, my recent show, the one right before this. Fast forward to that. I want you to, Aries, when your mind loops, to do that hamster in a wheel exercise. It will stop you from looping these things and will bring you into the present moment, will bring clarity and remove that resistance that you have around you. It feels as though, you know what, just stay close to home for a while. Embrace your home, rearrange things, declutter things. This is a great time. You should have done this in the spring, but you didn't because you were too busy planning the future. Aries, it feels like you're too far in the future. Bring it in, baby girl. Bring that shit in. I don't want you to be 10 and 2 so that you're not expanding your perspective. I want you to open up your perspective, open up your heart chakra, and allow abundance to come in. Spirit, I want all my needs met for the month of June. Thank you very much. Let go, let God. Hi, Nika. Good morning. Tuning in late. My baby girl, it is never too late. Never, never, never. I love what you're doing on your social media. Do more of that. Keep posting, keep posting. And before you know it, baby girl, your business is just going to expand, especially over these next few months. People have time on their hands. People want to learn and grow. The energy of the summer solstice has never been more expansive than it has for you, for your creative side. Girl, keep posting exactly what I saw today. That studio look, love it. Love it. Keep the faith, keep doing that, and just one foot in front of the other, take that inspired action. You may not see the results right yet, but I see September, November. Oh my gosh, I see it. The fruits of your labor just coming. Just keep doing it. The little train that could. Morningstar, you were born in Anchorage. Maybe that's why I brought up. Yes, yes, I love Anchorage. I loved Fairbanks. I love the drive between Healy. I lived in Healy and Fairbanks. Can I tell you, Spirit came through so much. Driving is a form of meditation. Pay attention to what song comes on the radio. You never know. Spirit might be talking to you. The other day, I turned on the radio and the first song that was on it, and I had been thinking about this person who's on the other side, was Paul McCartney and Wings. Somebody's knocking at the door. Somebody's ringing the bell. Do me a favor, open the door and let him in. I know I'm not a singer, but that song came on and that specific phrase, I thought, let him in. Grandpa Denny, are you here? I could feel his presence all of a sudden just in the passenger seat. I said, Grandpa Denny, if you're here, can you make this red light that I'm coming up to turn green? I swear to you, you can't make this shit up. Boop, green. Like, thank you, Grandpa Denny, for coming. Pay attention to those subtle energies because that's mediumship. That's that subtle energy of spirit. All right. I know I was going to take you through my sacred space. I promise you I will. Taurus, the bull. Taurus, sometimes you make very humanistic, knee-jerk, rash decisions, knee-jerk reactions. More than sometimes. Right now, energy that I'm getting for you, Taurus, is that you just need to be at peace with what is. Don't keep dissecting it. Otherwise, you will never move forward. I want you to look at things from a different perspective with new glasses, with new eyes. Put it away for a while and come back to it after July 4th. And then look at it. You're going to see it in a different light. And then you're going to get a better perspective. And it's going to be a better answer. You're going to know where to go. You're going to know what to do. Everything is unfolding for your highest and greatest good. But can I tell you, you gotta quit, Taurus. You can't keep pushing and shoving, or you're never going to see the bigger picture. It's all about going up to the moon, getting your little folding chair, grabbing a cocktail or a nice warm cup of tea. And if you're on the moon and you're looking down at the Earth is very small. Things are not as big and as blown out of proportion as you are feeling it. That's your human existence. tuck your human existence behind your heart, open up your heart and ask spirit, go up to your higher self, because your soul will always lead you on your yellow brick road. Because right now, Taurus, you feel like you're being taken away by flying monkeys. You really do. It's like somebody turn me over. I feel like I'm a turtle. It feels like you're going to get a break in that. The clouds are going to open up. You're going to be able to see the beautiful sun in the sky, but you need to get out of your own way. And how you do that is through meditation. Meditation takes on many forms. Go out in nature, Taurus. Right now, give Mother Earth that static excess energy. Put on some headphones and walk around a body of water. Go counterclockwise so you can reset your energy. And with every step you take for the first 5-10 feet, give it to Mother Earth. Let go. Let her take it away from you. Let her take away what is not serving your highest and greatest good. And then, can I tell you, the energy is you're going to meet a special person that is either going to catapult your career or is going to bring love into your life, or is going to be that new, really wonderful person in your life, that give and take relationship. Let that person come into your realm, allow them to come in, because Taurus, quite frankly, your heart is very, very close, very, very close. You're going to get very emotional about it. It feels as though, well, I don't want to even engage in that new relationship. I don't have time for it. You're going to explain it away. That's your human mind. Can I tell you, it might be that forever after. It might be that best, really new, unique, wonderful friend. It might be that new career. It might be that new networking function that you go to, where you meet that person that really sparks something inside of you, where you take that inspired action. And Taurus, I want you to Google this. I just saw a mockingbird fly from right to left. So Google the heck out of her. What does a mockingbird symbolize? What does flying from right to left symbolize? What is the symbolism of landing on a rooftop? Google all of this. There's more of the story to be told, and this is how spirit works through you, Taurus. These are keys, my beautiful friends, that you too can fast forward your spiritual growth. Gemini, the twin. So I know there's two sides of you, but spirit has been yelling at me, bring those two sides together and work in a collaborative effort. It feels like I've lost my connection to my source energy, to God. Reconnect with your belief system. More hummingbirds. Reconnect with that divine creator. Even if you have to go to a church, I know I hate church, but can I tell you, I go into church sometimes just to feel the synergy of the moment, the lightness. Oh, my dogs. There must be somebody at the front door. Oh, now all of a sudden, all these birds are all around. So Taurus, Google, what is the symbolism of a sparrow? What is the symbolism of birds flying? There is a greater message here. Do that, Taurus, that was for you. So Gemini, it feels that with this sun entering Cancer and the creative energy side, it feels like you really are going to be shown your value. Yes, Gemini, but you need to bring these two energies together in order to see it. You really are here for a greater purpose. You're just not seeing it. It's kind of like, I can't see the forest through the trees. It kind of feels like that you're fighting some health issues. It's temporary. You know what? Feel that. If you hurt your back, you need to take the time to allow it to heal. You can't keep pushing and shoving it, because you're going to keep re-injuring it. It is time for you to not be so stubborn. And whatever you put your energy into, Gemini, it's going to come back to you in many, many ways. And now here's the caveat. Here's the caution sign. If you think negative energy, that's going to bounce back. But here's the thing about what's happening right now this week. It's going to bounce back even harder. It's going to put you off your trajectory. You're going to be off your path. You know, Dorothy, as long as she was grounded, her ruby red slippers were grounding. She was on her yellow brick road. That's your solar plexus. Tune in, clear your solar plexus, because that's our psychic GPS that always keeps us on our divine path. We know what happens when Dorothy was not on her path. And all along the way, you're going to have experiences that teach you, and it's for your spiritual growth. But if your human experience doesn't allow you to learn that spiritual growth, you're never going to move forward. There's a lot of freedom from working with the law of non-resistance. I want you to learn everything you can about the law of non-resistance. Get out in nature, go fishing, go swimming, put your feet in the ocean. You don't have, I know, I can feel you, Gemini. You're like, I don't know what's under that water. Learn to go diving. Go diving in Monterey Bay, the most beautiful dive. If you're not into that kind of thing, sit by a fountain. Just listen. Go to the ocean and just listen. Allow the sun as it rises in the east to fill you with that wonderful, magnificent Cancer season energy. Break the chains that are holding you back. Explore new things, new ways of doing things. Because, honey, girl, guy, other beautiful souls of light, life is meant to be lived. You're too much in your head. Get out of it. Trust that the universe has your back. Gabrielle Bernstein, read her book, The Universe Has Your Back. It will help you understand that you are not this human experience. You are a soul in a human form, going through life, elevating, experiencing for your highest and greatest good. Let go of those limiting beliefs. Let go of your old stories. Tell a new story. I say this many, many times, Gemini, but this is truly you. You are allowing the thoughts outside of your head to rule your existence. Those are not your thoughts. That is not who you are. I want you to start saying yes to those invitations for a girls' night out. Let's go do bunko. Or for a guys' night out. Let's go to a comedy club. Or take yourself out. Try that new sushi restaurant. The adventure bus is waiting. All you have to do is say yes to that invitation. Get outside of yourself. Let go, let God, Gemini. That's your mantra for the next week. I know that's not what you wanted to hear, but it is for your highest and greatest good. So, Nika, I actually do have a question, if you don't mind. Yes, my sweet lease is up soon, and I'm not sure if I should stay in the same location or move to the other one I found. Well, my beautiful soul, I already know the answer to that because you have been guided to another location. You're second guessing that. Obviously, it felt good to you because you would not even have thought, well, should I move to this new space? Trust your gut. Never trust a psychic medium. Here's what I want you to do. Spirit is saying, sign here. They're showing me, what are you waiting for? It feels like it's a little less money so that is not hanging over your head. And I know you hate asking for help. It's okay to ask for help. Continue to ask for help because help is a wonderful thing and it's all done out of love and grace. And can I tell you, it helps the other person. It's not just for you, it's also helping the other person. So yes, I want you to go within and trust your gut. What is your gut telling you, Nika? Let me know. Drop that in the chat. Tune into your gut for just a second. Close your eyes, breathe that warm sun energy, yellow energy into your solar plexus, which is right here. Breathe it in, breathe it in. I'm literally being shown green light go from Dr. Seuss's books. Go dog go, green light go. What are you thinking, honey? Let me know. Drop it in the chat. All right. Cancer. Oh, my beautiful Cancer. You're starting to feel your worth. You're starting to come out of the cave. You're starting to live life. I am so grateful for you. And even if you don't reconnect with those people that you kind of just quickly dashed out of your life, it's okay. Can I tell you, they're still sending you love and grace for your highest and greatest good. Have to have a drink. Been chit-chatting here for almost an hour. I'm almost done here, baby. I want you, Cancer, to step into that beautiful sunshine. You are glowing. For the next 4 weeks, Spirit is aligning everything for you. But the thing is, you're not taking that leap of faith. You kind of put your toe out in the water, but something made you scared. And can I tell you, what made you scared is the past. You're drawing on those experiences from the past, Cancer, that are not serving your highest and greatest good. You were denied certain things, and it had to do with financial stability. Can I tell you, you were denied for a reason, because you're not living your greatest life. You know, sometimes spirit keeps us from things that are not going to enrich our life. Yes, it could have made you feel okay financially, but you would be so dependent on that. And Cancer, you've never been dependent on anything or anybody. And this is all from a past experience. This is not who you are. Quit holding on to this gigantic weight. It's not yours. Let go. Cancer, today isn't a day to stay inside and sulk. You are not Veruca Salt from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, just being angry at the way life has treated you, getting mad. How could you do this to me? No, honey. It's not how could you do this to you? How did you allow this to happen to you? Life is free will. I know that's harsh. I know, but spirit would never, I'm giving you a big energetic hug. Spirit would never tell you anything that you're not ready to hear. It's the energy of truth, my darling. Sometimes the truth hurts, but the truth is going to stick inside of you. You're going to think this over and over and over. And you're going to get out of your own way so that you can start living a life of purpose, not a life of being strapped to one specific thing. No, never give your power up. You've given your power up. Take your power back. And all you have to do, put the past behind you, turn on some music and move forward. Move forward. Grab those opportunities with both hands. Revise your resume, put it out there. You never know where it's going to go. Don't have that limiting belief that, oh, I can only do this. I don't even know what I want to do. You know what? I was one time given the greatest opportunity, and I almost turned it down because I didn't understand what the description of the job title was. FF&E specialist. But the F and F and more F and poop? What? So what I did is I said, oh, well, I've never heard of that term. Explain to me the job description. I didn't immediately throw up resistance because I didn't understand or didn't think I could do it. No, I allowed spirit to work through me. I let go, let God. I did not have any resistance. I was working in divine conjunction with that non-resistance energy. And guess what? As she was telling me in the description what it was, I'm like, oh, I can do that. Yes, well, I would like to learn more. And I went into a room, in a beautiful conference room with about 15 people sitting around it. And most people would have gone, I can feel your butt tightening up, Cancer. But I didn't. I'm like, if this is meant to be, it's going to happen. I'm going to show up my authentic self. And I have to say something about authenticity. Somebody posted on my 2023 predictions, have some class, use better words. You don't always have to cuss. I said, well, thank you for your perspective. Thank you for your viewpoint. I appreciate that. But I'm always showing up authentically me. And that's what I did. I showed up authentically me, and it was such a great job. I loved it. Made a great income and woke up every day excited about the day. And it was for Caesar's Design and Construction. I'm just going to tell you that. And I was up redoing the whole Bally's Tower, doing my project management stuff. And I went in there early because I always went in there early before the construction crews came, made notes. Can I tell you, Bally's is the old MGM. It's where they had that really catastrophic fire. And I heard people running down a hallway. Now, mind you, this whole floor has been gutted. It's just bare walls, bare floors, nothing. Nobody there. I thought, oh, okay, spirit. I tuned into that. And it was a spirit from that fire. I felt somebody come up and tap me on my shoulder. I look back, nobody there. I swear to you. The general manager, his first name is Chris, told me that there are certain people in housekeeping who refuse. There are people at Bally's who've been there like 20 and 30 years because it's such a great organization. There are housekeeping people that refuse to go into that tower. They'll go and do anything else, but don't put me in that tower. So open up to all the possibilities. It was a great job. It was a great job. Look forward. Stop looking at what lied behind you. Stop looking at the past. Start looking at the horizon in front of you. One foot in front of the other. It's an exciting time for you, Cancer. I want you to start brewing tea every morning. And as this tea is brewing, I want you to ask Spirit to bring in some new adventures. Show me all of the opportunities and the possibilities, because doors are opening. Spirit is clearing a path forward for you. Transform your life into action, inspired action. It will motivate you, and life will be so wonderful. Oh, good morning, Teresa. Oh, thank you. I'm not sweating because it's a beautiful day here in Las Vegas. It's beautiful where you are. Yes. Well, you caught me in time. If you have a question, please post it here. Thank you. Thank you, Kiyoshi. I apologize. Number one, it is beautiful. Go out there, enjoy this day and this Cancer energy. So let's see. Who do we have next? We're almost done. Leo, if you're still here, here's your message. And it's over the next few weeks. It feels as though the universe is going to put things in your path that forces you to look at them, forces you to look at certain issues that you and problems, they're going to be popping up, and it's from the past. And it's going to take time for you to adjust your, how do I feel about this? This is really hurtful. You know what? Embrace those energies. Do what I told another astrological sign. Go into the bathroom. Go on YouTube, Casey Musgrave's Rainbow. Do that exercise I just talked about over the next 11 days. It's going to take you time. Sit with those feelings, understand why you feel the way that you do. That will spark growth. That will spark imagination. That will spark answers. You're just looking for answers. You're just looking for a path forward. I want you to get your favorite music out. No more television. The next time you're doing your floors in your house and you're cleaning them, blast some music. I've been blasting 60s classic rock lately, and it's just taking me out of my troubles and my worries. Music is your greatest friend. It's going to change your vibrational energy, because beautiful Leo, it feels like you need to change the dial. Like on a radio, you're not quite tuned in. There's still static. I don't hear you quite specifically. I could tune in and hear you beautifully if you would just take a moment, grab that vibrational tuning fork, and just change your frequency. Change the channel, my love. All is good. I want you to start going out, either grow some fresh flowers. I read for somebody that I said, your side gig is selling seeds, because she's got so many. Last year, I collected these beautiful sunflower seeds and I sent them to my family in New Jersey. So in the springtime, this spring, they could plant them too. And it's in memory of Uncle Bill. And we can share pictures on social media of the progress. And it's like we're channeling our Uncle Bill, but it also brings us together in this beautiful synchronicity. You know what? That's what I'd love you to do. If you can't plant flowers, Leo, buy flowers. Keep a fresh flower in your home, in your space, all the way through summer. I know it might be expensive, but go out and pick them, right? Ask permission if it's someone else's. Ask friends, hey, you have a garden? Do you have any flowers? Can you bring me some? Keep flowers around you. It will inspire you, and it will help change your energy. It will liven things up. It's a great day to direct all of your energies, not inward, but outwardly into the world. Open up your energy 360 degrees all around you, and allow for opportunities to flow your way. But moreover, ask Spirit to see them when they come. There's radical new adventures in your life. It's possible. But if you're not tuned in, if your frequency is not tuned to the right station, to the right frequency, the right vibration, you're going to miss it. And within those adventure lies sparks of inspiration, sparks of moving you forward, sparks of joy, sparks of rekindling your happiness. Because you haven't been happy for a while. You have had moments of it, but I feel like you've been a roller coaster. So Leo, bring back your power, because you're the lion. You're the sign of strength. In the tarot deck, you're the strength card. If you have a tarot deck, find that strength card. I always say never read the book. Read the book on this one. And I want you to put that strength card by your flower so it reminds you, because visual symbols not only affect our vibrational energy, but it's also, there's a psychology behind it too. Here's the spirit science behind it, integrating that in. It plants seeds into your subconscious that start working out towards your conscious living. That's where the magic happens. That's where you take this inspired action. Plow head first. You're not going to hit your head, I promise. No, you're not. Go for it. Let this beautiful luck, this Cancer season, this solstice energy, summer solstice energy, carry you through. Don't worry about the details. The details will unfold as you move along, but you're not moving forward. You're just la la la. Isn't it a beautiful day out? Do I have any bugs in my coffee? No. Okay. La la la. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic with Rainy Day. You can find me at www.rainyday.com. See, I'm not really doing anything. Take inspired action, Leo. All right. One more. Virgo. I know I'm bouncing around, but oh my gosh. Kyoshi, it feels like peonies and sunflowers would really open up beautiful potentials and possibilities. And I want you to notice the color that you find and the color that you're resonated to. Hello. More people going to Hawaii or wherever. Gosh, don't we all wish we were on that plane? Some of you need to take a plane flight. We just talked about that. I want you to Google the color that you're drawn to and what does it mean spiritually, or what does it symbolize, and write down what resonates. Can I tell you there's a greater message of guidance there? Yes, yes. Virgo, my goodness, your social calendar is full. You're like, I don't know. I have 3 offers on Sunday. Which one do I take? I want you to take the one that brings you out of your comfort zone, the one where you might not know many people there, the one that's going to force you to go up and say, hi, my name is Rainey, Rainy Day. Yes, that's really my name. And it's going to spark some other conversations that lead you into another conversation. Well, hello, Jasper, come here. So I have a gate up, and my beautiful Jasper, this is Jasper. Hey, Jasper. Hi. He's a full-blown English and American lab. He's 128 pounds of strength, and he's the most gentle giant. He can crawl up on our bed, and I don't even feel him. He's just the sweetest soul. He was put here. He knows exactly when I need to just not be so serious. So thank you. So the sun enters Cancer for you, Virgo. And it feels like you're going to make some really wonderful friends that take you too out of your comfort zone. Also, can I tell you, it's great networking, and it's going, if you are an entrepreneur, which I feel like quite a few of you are these days, because you just weren't satisfied in the mainstream. You felt like you were just working for a paycheck. And when you wake up every morning doing what you love, it's not like a job at all. That's wonderful, wonderful for you, Virgo. But you're also going to meet people that catapult your career or give you inspired ideas, or maybe share your website, or maybe you give them a card and they give it to someone else who is of influence and has a lot of friends. These social calendars are wonderful, and you can sleep when you're dead, baby. Yes, you can. I know it's extremely hard for you sometimes to get out of your comfort zone, especially if you don't know a lot of people, but Virgo, take that leap of faith. Both feet forward, jump into the pool, jump into the deep zone. Don't stress. Don't stress about things that need to be done at home or things at work that need to be done. You are being diverted for a purpose. So take that cue from the universe. Take the fact that they are leading you down a different path. If Dorothy would have not recognized that there was a path, even though it led to the Wicked Witch of the West, it led to that castle, she was quite afraid. Hello, Jasper. She was quite afraid. Okay, enough. Go on now. Go on, buddy. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Now go on. If Dorothy would have never gone, and gotten the Wicked Witch's hat. Look at that wonderful army. Thank you. The Wicked Witch at last is dead. And they praised her. This is you all over again, Virgo. Your experiences are adding up to a new beginning, a rebirth. And again, I want you to go on my website, www.rainyday.com. Download New Moon Ritual. The new moon is coming up. Take advantage of that in July. And then June, the full moon is going to illuminate all of those seeds that you've planted and tell you how to get there. Literally, the universe is going to be giving you a roadmap, which they don't always do. But you have to be in the energy of receiving without judging, without precognitive ideas how you want it to come in the package. Just because it's not wrapped up in a gold package with a bright, shimmery, shining red bow doesn't mean that it's for you. So just know that the universe is going to bring to you what is for your highest and greatest good. This is a beautiful new adventure. This is a beautiful new life. Oi, my goodness. Oi, I know, Leo. We'll talk to you some other time. I have this energy who is from the old city, very, very ancient soul. I don't know if he's a guide or if he belongs to somebody, but his name is Leo. That's not his given Hebrew name. I don't know what that means. He's literally showing me Hebrew symbols that I'm going to have to see if I can write down and trace and then picture match it on Google. So this is how spirit works through me. Everybody's different, but this is a key that you guys can use. I didn't understand why he was here, but it's for me personally. Oh, it might be a future tattoo. Okay, it has significant meaning for me. Thank you, Leo. I will connect with you later. So see how that works? See how that works with spirit? Okay, so I have read all the astrological signs. We are going to take a little field trip, and I know I'm running long, but if you want to stick with me, if you can't, if not, thank you for tuning in. But I'm going to show you. Hello, Jasper. I'm going to show you my sacred space. This is my sacred garden. And this right here is mint. And I walk by it and I can just smell the mint. I use this in my mojitos. Don't judge me. But I grow my own mint. This is spearmint. I have 4 kinds of mint. There's a car parked over here. I'm going to look and see why. I have other mint down here. This is peppermint. This is a wonderful honeysuckle bush that when it blooms, it feeds all the butterflies. This is echinacea. Yes, isn't that beautiful? Over here, this is orange mint, and that's my Myers lemon tree. And this is my sacred garden. Let me walk up a little bit more. And I built this over a few years. Can you see? Yes. See the sunflowers? There's a car right there parked. Maybe they're talking to their lover because I can't talk to them at home. Why? Because I'm psychic. And this is my chamomile. This is Luna's flower garden. This is Thai basil, regular basil. Hello, Norman. You are live on YouTube. There's a car parked over here. I don't know why. And let me give you a story about one of the plants that I have. Jasper, come here. I'm going to go over here out of the sun. So I planted a summer squash and it was going gangbusters, but then it was infiltrated by these weird little squash beetles. So I asked Spirit to guide me in trimming this. This is, see, there's not much left of it. See, it's just like little scraggly. But I asked Spirit to please guide me. And so I looked up what might be happening with it on Google, and I did this spray. It has powdery mildew, and it also is because of those horrible squash bugs. So I asked Spirit, help me to bring this back to life. And let me show you something. Jasper, now I got to go the other way. Jasper, moonwalk backwards. This is how Spirit works with me. I asked them to guide me because I wanted to save this squash plant. It had so many beautiful blossoms, and it had quite a few little baby spaghetti squash on it. And I asked Spirit, please guide me. And look, we have a squash growing. We have eggplant growing. I've never been able to grow eggplant. I have all kinds of other herbs, tomatoes. I have blue sage. I have California white sage. I will be releasing at the end of probably August, September. I'm going to be hand tying some white sage with some beautiful herbs from my garden, rosemary, maybe some mint that you can use to smudge. Now, smudging, it creates a void so that no lower vibrational energy can live in it. And on my YouTube channel, there's a how to right way for me personally, how I smudge. And then I come through and I go the opposite way and I use Palo Santo and I bring in blessings and I just add, I say a prayer, I just bring in high vibrational energy. And then I take either Florida water or we're going to look in just a minute, or holy water, and I sprinkle it over the doors and the windows, sealing in the intent. So let's see, what is this car doing? Yep. He's talking to his lover. I could be so wrong. But that's it. That's how I live with spirit. I am truly guided by spirit in all ways, in all things. I come out here every morning. I am grounded into Mother Earth. Even in the winter, I work with the soil. This fall, we're going to be planting garlic. My family in Reno grows their own beautiful, huge garlic. Yeah, can't wait for the Myers lemon tree. I have the wind blew quite a few off. I have 3 lemons left, and I'm going to make the best lemon water out of that. Life force energy. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yellow is your color. Okay. Thank you so much. Teresa, you're giving me signs as well. My dad's name is Bill. Bill? Oh, no. William? Okay, honey. Did he love sunflowers? Did he love flowers? I don't even know. Teresa, do me a favor. Email me his picture at hello@raineyday.com, RAINEYDIY.com. I'm going to do a pop-up reading Tuesday, talking about mediumship and reading departed loved ones. If you'd like to be a guest on my show, please let me know. If that's not for you, that's fine. I understand. If you don't want me to show his picture, just let me know, but send me his picture and I will connect and give you all of the information I have coming through on Tuesday. I'm sorry, I'm just running out of time, but I would love to read for your beautiful soul, your beautiful, beautiful father. I'm sure he has many messages to bring to you. I just had this bug saying, hello, Rainey. I'm going to distract you. So thank you all for coming. Welcome to Coffee with a Psychic. Until next time, my beautiful souls, enjoy this incredible weather. I love you all. And if you're inclined, go over to TikTok at Rainy Day Psychic Medium. Please please have all your friends. I'm trying to get 1,000 followers so that I can go live there and do more of this type of work. Thank you again. Have a beautiful day. I hope these messages resonated.